Hey there guys, Pariah here, and welcome back to Let's Play Valhalla. On the last part, we spent a lot of time with Alma, finding out that she's been having quite a lot of problems with her sister, who refuses to get a job to help with her kids, letting her abusive husband back into her life, along with various other things. So quite a downer of an episode last time. And not only that, we didn't manage to make the goal of $8,000 to pay our electricity bill. We were off by $924.50. So now Jill will be distracted during work today, so we'll get to finally figure that out. What that does, really. So your account lets the funds, reconnection endeavors will start on January 15th. So, yeah, distracted at work. Just pay the bill later. Jill, even if I did, those fuckers are on a vacation anyway. Wow, really? Wow. Let's check all the things. Pretty sure I saw this. There's new stuff on this. Grand Slam Fighters. Anyone into wrestling here? I'm a huge fan of GSF. I became a fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product, IMO. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are you still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yeah. He's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push a Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke! Who's hyped for the Women's Championship? That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watched some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. And of course, it's automatically closed as soon as the big reveal of wrestling being fake is revealed. Amazing how I know all the words and yet understand nothing. I feel you there, Jill. I feel you there. Whenever anyone talks to me about sports or cars, that's pretty much how I feel. Anything new with Kiramiki's blog? Featuring in Curse, I already saw that one. Right to the Augmented Eye. Update. Willem receiving messages. Oh, it's an update. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughs. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Actually, before I read that, let's see what this said. Spooky. Or a made-up story. And now Nanomachine rejection has taken over 80 lives this year. Health Observatory has just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases risen to 80. An increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests at the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. So likely we'll find a cure in the near future. We can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Wonder if she's among those 80. Yeah, cool. Lenore. Oh. Model Warrior Julianne returns. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. The classic magical girls show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Really? Internet purchases are limited? Huh. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids, without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Aw, Jill is happy that one of her childhood shows is coming back. Okay, so let's. Oh no, not that. Let's see. Let's change. since we weren't able to meet the deadline, let's change up the look of the room. Well, feeling a little gray. Table. There we go, that one. Okay. Feeling a little gray, so okay, let's go to work. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, or Mega Christmas Eve in this game's case. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. The wagering from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Oh yay! I won't deny more Dorothy. She's my favorite character. Sounds good so far. But anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Well, you never know. Doesn't hurt to call and ask people. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, 2 new characters. They look quite similar. Oh, BTC, well, besides the hair colors, and she has this going on. Oh, BTC Bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Oh, I get the joke. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. Can you see a building filled with hobos? This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell, I'll have a drink. What about you? Okay, I guess she's not much of a talker. She doesn't look like she talks much either anyway, so... a brandini, please. Right. Because I still have water in the apartment, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay, so... maybe this is what being distracted is? Like, if Jill's distracted, she doesn't... Because before it would always be, like, she would always leave a hint or, like, outright say what the drink is. Okay, so I figured that her getting distracted would, like, affect the story in a way or something, but I guess not. And so I just gotta pay attention to the drink orders myself, which I pretty much did anyway. Here you are. It's only gonna be confusing if it's a riddle or something. And here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vella for the time being. Oh, she's a cosplayer. And your Lilum friend is... oh, she's a Lilum. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, I only just noticed, like, the joint in her arm there. Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called... Yike? I don't know. Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen, like, 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. What? Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. No power means no heat, not that the heat did much anyways. Okay, so fluffy dream, what she wanted. Huh, so yeah, I honestly expected the distractions, and, well, she's going to cosplay, don't need to, but I'll call it. Yeah, I'm also glad that the distractions aren't anything too bad, or too punishing. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! But he got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him, though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I'm just overthinking it. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt? Ooh, I'm thinking of a theory now, like that girl that's appeared every now and then. I have a feeling who she is now. Not gonna say anything though. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Actually, never mind. My theory probably won't work because, like, seeing her before. Like, my theory was that it's with the ghost of Lenore that Jill's been seeing, but it doesn't make sense because she's been seeing that girl before Lenore even died. So, theory busted once I actually put a bit of thought into it. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Oh, never. Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Yeah, I didn't see Dorothy's facial expression, so it made her seem like way happier than what she actually is. Can little one just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, the sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. So I still have water in the apartment, I guess. Okay, sugar rush. I almost forgot to drink for a second. Powdered Delta. You know what? I'll put a bit of alcohol in there. Looks like she needs it. One sugar rush. Thanks. Seeing her down is so weird. Yeah, it really is. It's really, like, the happiest person in the game. She's been the happiest person in the game I've seen so far. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me more about it? I brought up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I need to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you little really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. We do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death, and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me... Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws, some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. Like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. The mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. You're kinda small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute! What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! Happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you've run into. Every time you play with them, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. It's also named after someone. Really? Who? A Woodland kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with a blue fairy. Alright. Okay, blue fairy. Gotta say it to myself so I don't forget. Okay, blue fairy. 4. 1. I'll put in 2. There you go, blue fairy. Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off of absinthe, which some call the green fairy. The first versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. Seemed to have cleared up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work, or... friends? Aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. Also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. On top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilin. He changed himself to have fur and more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen and owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Aww. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Whoa, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was... weird. Oh, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you're pretty quiet at the very least, like the complete opposite of you. Knowing how you are normally, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks! And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll end the episode here, per usual when the break starts. So if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, didn't, give it a thumbs down if you want, and leave a comment saying what I could do to make the video even better. So with that, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, good sleep, sweet dreams, whatever it is. So I will see you guys later. See ya!